If you are thinking about buying a car that costs less than $10,000, here are some options that are not only cheap but also very reliable and easy to repair. Let's start with the 2010 to 2013 Honda Fit. As a good Honda, the Fit gives you great fuel economy, and since it has only what is necessary, a car like this will not show as many signs of wear compared to other vehicles you might find in the used market. The interior is well built, very spacious due to the shape of the body, and very versatile. Pros: a safe urban car that is fuel efficient and fun to drive. Cons: it is noisy at high speeds, has a simple interior, and may be too small for some people. When it comes to cheap and reliable cars, one of the most obvious options is the 2009 to 2014 Honda Civic. The reason is that they have proven over the decades to be well-made, reliable daily cars that almost never complain and will continue to be so for many more years. And since they are everywhere, it is also easy to find good and cheap Civics in the used market. Pros: exterior and interior design, reliability and efficiency, and the sporty models are very fun to drive. Cons: in the coupes, the back seat is too small, the newer models are less fun to drive, and you need to search carefully to find a well-maintained car. Another obvious option is the 2010 to 2014 Toyota Corolla. Throughout its existence, the Corolla has proven to be reliable and almost faultless, in addition to being economical to operate. Thanks to it always being one of the best sellers, there are always many cheap ones available in the used market. Honestly, I won't extend much here because the Corolla doesn't need it, but you can also choose the Corolla Matrix or the Pontiac Vibe, which was a rebranded Matrix. Pros: simple mechanics, smooth driving, and proven reliability. Cons: uninteresting exterior and interior design. Some drivers may be negligent because it supposedly never fails, and beyond the expected equipment, it offers nothing interesting. By contrast, Mazda with the 2010 to 2015 Mazda 3 shows that a more exciting driving experience does not have to be unattainable, as it offers a combination of agile and precise handling with a refined ride that is generally reserved for much more expensive vehicles. Although the base 1.6 engines sold in Latin America and Asia can be limited, the 2 and 2.3 engines do give it that Mazda personality. You can find it with sedan and hatchback body styles, good standard equipment, and a design you can love or hate, but you cannot deny that they strive to do something different. Pros: handling, exterior and interior design, the sporty Mazda Speed 3 versions, and the economy of the Skyactiv engines. Cons: rear seat space, automatic transmission module failure on non-Skyactiv 2 and 2.3 liter models, and the Skyactiv engines require a bit more attention in preventive maintenance. Now let's go to the other side. If you live in the United States and want a huge sedan with a V8 engine, consider the trio of Ford Crown Victoria, Mercury Grand Marquis, and Lincoln Town Car. These three cars represent part of the popular culture of the 90s and 2000s in the United States. The Crown Victoria was the car of police officers and taxi drivers. The Grand Marquis was the car of retirees and the one to look for. And the Town Car was the limousine car par excellence. All are very comfortable, durable, and really cheap to repair. However, they come with a major downside. 2 tons of weight plus a 4.6-liter engine from 20 years ago equals ridiculous fuel consumption. Pros: V8 engine, very spacious, can fit 6 people, very soft suspension, American luxury car feel. Cons: excessive fuel consumption, excessive size, old car feel. Now let's return to something more reasonable. The 2014 to 2017 Kia Rio has a lot to offer, including low fuel consumption, comfortable handling, and much greater durability than many of its economic competitors. Its 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine with 138 horsepower provides decent performance but tends to be somewhat noisy, especially at high speeds. Still, it can achieve up to 36 miles per gallon on the highway. Pros: low fuel consumption, simple mechanics, and cheap to maintain. Cons: boring handling. Interior quality is not the best, and base versions have little equipment. We should also include the Rio's cousin, the 2014 to 2017 Hyundai Accent. It is not sporty or exciting, but it has a spacious and comfortable interior and outstanding fuel economy. Hyundai equipped it with the reliable 1.6-liter engine from the Rio, which, although not powerful, can achieve up to 27 miles per gallon in the city and up to 37 miles per gallon on the highway. The interior has many hard plastics, but the cabin feels well built and offers a reasonable amount of space for the car's size. Always look for the highest possible trim levels, GLS, because the base models are frankly a joke. Pros: it is cheap to maintain, has a spacious size, and shares parts with the Kia Rio. Cons: poor crash test scores. Base models have poor equipment and quality of interior materials. But if you want a large sedan, but not in the style of the Crown Victoria, you can look for a conservative Avalon, which is Toyota's largest and most opulent car, just one step below Lexus. While it is not particularly exciting or beautiful, it is spacious, comfortable, quiet, and offers reasonable fuel consumption for a large car. Avalons also tend to come with many features, such as navigation, leather interiors, and even reclining seats. For the top price, you will only find second and third generation models, and if you are lucky, a basic one from the fourth generation. Pros: reliable and safe, good fuel efficiency for a large car, comfortable, refined, and quiet. Cons: if something high-tech breaks, it can be too expensive to repair, it is not exciting at all, and the suspension is very soft. However, a spacious car doesn't have to be huge, and that's why I include the 2012 to 2018 Kia Soul in the list, a car with such a successful and unique proposal that it ended up killing the Scion XB and the Nissan Cube, the first to offer a cube-shaped car in the United States. Within this budget, you will find first and second generation models, which share mechanical parts with other Kia models like the Rio and the Forte. Although its reliability and fuel economy ratings are good, but not excellent, the Soul is cheap, cheerful, and capable of transporting a small family. Pros: design and practicality, affordable, good fuel efficiency. Cons: the design is not for everyone. They are rather slow cars for American standards, and the interiors are basic. And we cannot forget to mention two cars from Subaru. The first is the 2013 to 2016 Legacy, which comes standard with all-wheel drive, making it an excellent option for drivers who need extra traction in rain, ice, or snow. The base engine is a 2.5-liter four-cylinder boxer with 173 horsepower, sufficient for the average user. But for those who like sporty reactions, the 3.6-liter six-cylinder boxer delivers an impressive 256 horsepower. Standard features include manually adjustable seats, projector beam headlights, and keyless entry. Available amenities include navigation, a 9-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, power-adjustable front seats, and dual-zone automatic climate control. Another Subaru that should not be left out is the 2012 to 2015 Impreza. Most people associate this name with a fast blue rally car driven by people like Colin McRae, but the regular Imprezas, which are the ones included here, are honestly boring. However, they have a great reputation for reliability, are very well built, and with recommended maintenance will run forever. If you have a tight budget, look for second and third generation models. Pros: very reliable cars. All-wheel drive makes it interesting for safe driving on wet or snowy roads. The detail of frameless doors. Cons: engine mechanics require knowledgeable hands and can be more expensive. Fuel consumption is a bit higher due to permanent all-wheel drive. Boring exterior and interior design in the style of the Toyota Corolla. The 2012 to 2018 Kia Forte should also be included, as it is a reliable, spacious, compact car with good cargo space. The Forte tries to follow the Corolla formula, but with a bit more personality, a merit owed to former Audi designer Peter Schreier. The base engine is a 2-liter, which can be underpowered in some situations, and the optional 2.4-liter helps improve its performance. One criticism is that the suspension of these cars is much stiffer than that of the Corolla or Civic, without translating into sportier handling. The SX versions have sportier handling, but are even more uncomfortable to drive. The Forte is available in 3 body styles: sedan, hatchback, or coupe, the latter having quite a personality in its design. Pros: very good safety scores for North American models, good trunk space, good equipment even from the base versions. Cons: ride quality is harsh, with a lot of road noise at highway speeds, Engines are not very powerful, and fuel consumption is higher than its rivals. Additionally, there are very recommendable honorable mentions. The first are the Accord and the Camry, essential in any list of used cars for the proven reliability they offer. A special mention to the Accord, which is more attractive and exciting than the Camry. There are also the Mazda 6, the Nissan Versa, and Sentra. In Nissans, we only recommend the versions with manual transmission due to issues with the CVT, the Ford Fiesta and Focus, only with manual transmission, because the power-shift transmission is a fiasco. And the Mazda 2 and its twins, the Scion IA and Toyota Yaris. But if you want an SUV for $10,000 or less, check out our selection in this video. Thanks for watching and see you soon.